Employee onboarding process. 10 best practices for long-term success. In this competitive job market, the employee onboarding process should be top of mind for every company's human resources team. HR is tasked with attracting, retaining, and delighting some of the highest talent levels. That's why the employee onboarding process is a great way to make a first impression, stand out, and wow new recruits at the very start of the employee lifecycle. By following best practices and adopting advanced automation technologies, companies can boost retention rates, increase employee engagement, and improve the employee experience. What is the employee onboarding process and why does it matter? Employee onboarding covers the entire process of getting new hires integrated into an organization. According to the Harvard Business Review, companies implementing a formal onboarding process see 50% greater employee retention among new recruits and 62% greater productivity within this same group. Now that we've covered what the employee onboarding process is and why it matters, let's go over some best practices. Employee onboarding process. 10 best practices for long-term success. 1. Set clearly defined goals. Onboarding should cover what's known as the 4 C's, which can help save time and reduce costs. The 4 C's include compliance, clarification, culture, and connection. 2. Establish KPIs. To measure if the goals of employee onboarding are being met, a company also needs to define its key performance indicators. KPIs should measure things like employee performance, productivity, satisfaction, retention, and engagement. 3. Extend the onboarding experience to team members and create touchpoints. The HR team is only one stakeholder that an employee will interact with during their onboarding experience. The rest of the time, the employee will interact with their direct managers, team members, other departments, and the leadership team. Have regular check-ins with managers and team members to ensure your new hire's onboarding process is running smoothly. 4. Support the entire onboarding journey. The onboarding process covers everything from when the offer letter is signed to when your new hire becomes a productive member of the team. For most companies, the onboarding journey averages to be about 90 days. But for some businesses and industries, it could be as long as 1 year. 5. Develop a stellar pre-boarding program. Welcome kits can be as elaborate as a huge welcome basket or as simple as a handwritten note. It's really the thought that counts. These kits can include necessary paperwork to get done and out of the way as well, so your new hire isn't bogged down with administrative tasks on their first day. 6. Develop a winning orientation program. As the saying goes, you only get one chance to make a first impression. The employee orientation is a one-time event that welcomes new hires to the organization and can teach them about the company, your culture, and their new hire responsibilities. 7. Develop an industry-leading training program. An employee's productivity is directly tied to the employee training program, which is why it's one of the most important pieces of the new employee onboarding process. 8. Create a feedback loop. Employee onboarding feedback questions are a great way to get instant feedback on how your new hire is feeling about their onboarding. 9. Use an onboarding checklist. Generally, the contents are divided into pre-hire, during hire, and post-hire categories. With an onboarding checklist, you can ensure that each stage of the new hire process is completed within the correct timeframes. 10. Finally, automate. Workflow automation uses software to automate and streamline manual tasks. Modern software can solve many HR pain points and can help businesses work more efficiently. In fact, workflow automation can manage the onboarding process from pre-hire to post-hire, creating a fully optimized and efficient workflow. Workflow automation provides the most advanced features and tools for HR managers to build completely automated onboarding processes for new employees. To learn more about how Integrify can help automate and streamline your employee onboarding process, be sure to visit our website to learn more or request a demo. Integrify, making you more productive.